In Remind.com, we're going to create a class and look at the settings for the class. I've already logged into Remind.com, and I'm going to click Create a Class. We're going to put the class name in. You should use whatever your course name is in ASAP. It will then give you a course code. You can change this to whatever you'd like it to be. It just needs to be a decent size. I'll put the F in. One of the things when you start doing this is it may ask you to recreate the class title. It's trying to search if anyone's used it before. My school is already defaulted to FUHG Adult School. If it's not here, you're going to be asked to search for it. And if it can't find it, you just need to type this in to be your school. Please type in FUHG Adult School exactly as it appears here. You have to certify you're only going to be texting people over 13 years old. Then you click Create. That will create your class. Now, once you create your class, there are settings we can give the class. I'm going to click on the settings button, and we can change the icon for the class. We can change the name. We can change the code in the school. Don't mess with this. Then we go to class visibility. Um, you can have the class being visible, which is anyone you ask to join can join. You can also have require approval to join. If you use this option, a student will text to join the class, and you will have to approve them into the class before they will start receiving messages. Participating messages. There's on, role-based, and off. On means you can text the students and the students can text each other through the system. Role-based allows us to set up for parents, students, and teachers. It gets complicated. It's the default, and it really won't affect much. I recommend switching it to off, which is only you can text the class. The class cannot text back. But these are options that you're welcome to use any of them. Again, that certification. And then we come down to class owners. This is great because you can add another owner to the class. And I can just click on that, and then I can go and find a way to add another teacher. The teacher should be a student before you add them as an owner. And then finally, we have archiving, reuse class code, and remove class. Reuse class code will wipe out everything you've done for that class and reset it for a new session. Archive just means it removes it and puts it into your archive, and it no longer counts against the maximum number of classes you can have on your account. For our setup, you can only have 10 Remind.com classes set up at one time, so it's good to archive off your old classes because if you cross that line, you won't be able to create any new classes. So what we've looked at is how to create a class and the different settings for a class in Remind.com.